For today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys with me to New Mexico. I'm going to New Mexico for a few days. I just thought I should bring you guys with me because, of course, I'm going doll hunting over there. And I'm very excited. This video is going to be kind of different than usually what I post. So I really hope you enjoy it. So, of course, I'm bringing Miss Kiana. And I'm also going to bring Icy Doll Dancer. Maybe a Barbie too. Because, of course, I'm going to be taking pictures over there. I'll see you guys at the airport. Oh my gosh, there was this girl on the plane who had a giant Scalita. Okay, besties, the first day I waited to go pick up these dolls. These dolls are my dream dolls, and I waited about like 20 minutes. I couldn't find the lady. It was the whole situation, but I'm so happy that I was able to get them, and I'll show you guys in the next clip. Hey, besties. This is Spirit of the Earth, and then Spirit of the Sky, and then Spirit of the Sky. She's so pretty. Oh my gosh. And my Monster High shirt, duh. And then after I picked up the dolls, I went to this flea market mall and I saw that Monster High play set, and there was some interesting stuff here. Very interesting. The only dolls I seen were like dolls like these. Very creepy, no offense. But yeah, everything was pretty overpriced. I did see this cute Hello Kitty thing. I didn't get it though. And then there was some Barbies, but I don't collect that era of Barbie. Some more Barbies. They're really pretty, but, you know, not for me. And I saw some Furbies. I freaking want a Furby. I never was able to get one when I was younger, and I should have got it. But I also saw some Hello Kitties, and that operetta right there, $45. Ain't no damn way. You know, a lot of antique places usually have a lot of Barbies. So if I was a Barbie collector, I'd be screaming right now, but I don't collect those. Then we went to a flea market on Saturday, and I saw a bunch of dolls, My Little Ponies. I saw Hunter Huntsman. I didn't see anything I wanted, but then I saw this little booth that had these Monster High dolls. They were $10 each. I did see a First Wave Frankie, but $10 for an incomplete doll, no thank you. Then I saw these Barbies in the box. There's Barbies every freaking where, like, oh my gosh, I wish Bratz dolls were as common, like how Barbie are in like flea markets or thrift stores or whatever. Like, I wish Bratz dolls were like that. But there were a few cute Barbies. I like this swan one, but she was like $35. Then I saw this giant like porcelain Sleeping Beauty. She was really cute, but she's giant. And then I saw this little, okay, not little, but like big glass cover thing. I don't know how to explain it, with Monster High dolls, and $30 for that incomplete Scarus Laguna, and then $25 for that ugly Laguna, whatever freaking skirt she's wearing. I was like, oh my gosh, are you freaking serious? Like, why is she so expensive? And I don't know why this is in slow-mo, but everything was so overpriced. I was like, really? When I find Monster High dolls, they're overpriced? But look, they had so many. Actually, you can't see it. But, I mean, they were so overpriced. Like, it was so unnecessary. And, like, I hate it when I find them, and then the incomplete ones are, like, an arm and a leg. Like, bro, like, they're not worth that much. But, yeah, I didn't get nothing, because why am I going to spend, like, $35 on an incomplete one? No, thank you. Okay, so this was before I went to the powwow. Oh my god, my voice. And I did see some Ever After Highs, but they were reboot. And then we went to go get some breakfast. And then I went to this place where it had so many things that were made by Native Americans. I did get a few things, but they had so much pottery. They had so many of those little, I don't know what those are called. And then that dream catchers. It was so cool, and I saw so many handmade jewelry. I even seen some people make it, and I was like, wow, they're talented. And look at the Gatsbyite. I really wanted to get more, but I spent a lot of money as it is. So then I went to another antique shop, and they had a few dolls, Everything closes early in New Mexico. I'm so used to things closing at 8. Everything closes at like 4:30 there, so I was rushing to like look at stuff. But then we went to Savers and I didn't really see any good things. Usually at thrift stores, it's like the new ugly Barbies. No offense. So there was like no old Barbies, but I didn't see nothing. Hey besties. So today I didn't get no dolls. Everywhere kind of sucked, the places that we went to. It's okay. You guys will see it. But I did want to show you what I got at Savers. So I'm not crazy at collecting ponies, but these ones I really wanted. I'm gonna open it when I get home, but I remember this one have like a little set with it, like a remote control type of set. And like, I remember having this and I really wanted it again. This one is my favorite. And then I got this one. I don't know the names yet, but I used to have a lot of My Little Ponies as kids. This one is so cute. It has little strawberries. It has a mini one too. I like My Little Ponies. I just want a few. I'm not gonna be crazy at collecting these. Future self, if you're hearing this, you're not going too crazy. So the last day I went to the Petroglyph National Monument and it was so beautiful. The trail was amazing. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get deep into the canyon because it was really hot outside and we had no water. But it's okay, one day I'll come back here again. But I took some pictures for my Instagram with Spirit of the Earth and Kiana, but over here was just amazing. The energy was great. It was just so peaceful, but it was just so hot. And finally, the last thrift store I went to, it sucked. But I did see this little Barbie like house type of thing. I remember they used to have a teal one and I had those as a kid and it was so cute. And I saw this Ashland. So now I am going home. I really like this trip. I'm gonna start filming more vlogs like this for you guys if I ever travel again or if I go doll hunting, because I don't really do that anymore. I got this Bratz bag off of Amazon. I'll put it in the link in the description. It's so cute and you can fit so much stuff in it. But of course, I have Spirit of the Earth with me, and people were staring at me, but I don't care. But yeah, I don't want to go home, but I really hope you guys like vlogs like this. Let me know. I'll see you guys when I go home. Hi guys, it has been a few days later since my trip. So as you guys can tell, I went to New Mexico. That trip was definitely just a whole different experience for me. So my grandmother, she wanted to take me to New Mexico to see a powwow, but we actually went to the Gathering of the Nations, which is much bigger than a powwow. It was my first one. It was so beautiful. I didn't film anything from there because I wanted to enjoy the moment. When I went to the Gathering of the Nations, it was absolutely beautiful. I was super emotional. In case you guys didn't know, I am half indigenous. My skin complexion doesn't define who I am. I know what I am. And when I went there, it's just so beautiful. Ugh, like I started crying. Like it was so beautiful. It was such a different experience. After I went to the Gathering of the Nations, we went to a flea market and I got sugar-coated holly O'Hare. So I actually already have sugar-coated holly. And this one, I wanted to take the earring and the necklace and that's it. This one will be almost complete. She is missing like the oven mitt and the cake or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm taking this. Thank you. Thank you. But she was $10. There was Monster High dolls there, but they were $10 each. And the one that I did want to get was the re-release of first edition Frankie. But she was missing like her shoes, her earrings, and I just thought like $10 was not worth it for her. And the other dolls I already had. So I already had that Caddy you guys saw. I already had that Picture Day Abby. But the others, they were kind of busted. And the ones that I also did see were Zombie Shake, Venus, and Rochelle. Venus had a broken leg and that dude wanted $10. So I was like, man, what is wrong with you? Anyways, but I got her. Isn't she beautiful? This one is in much better condition. Literally, I got all my sugar-coated dolls locally. So I got Cedar locally, I got Madeline, and I got her locally. So I never needed to buy one off of eBay or something, but I do need to buy the accessories. Next, we went to Savers, and my state actually doesn't have Savers. I saw two 20th anniversary Yasmin and Chloe there, and Chloe had her top. There's a picture. I saw Yasmin. There were like $5. I was like, $5 dolls with no clothes? It was probably like some collector who only used it for their clothes. I don't know. But I didn't get them because I already have them. Plus that Chloe's ugly, so no thank you. So these things I don't really plan on collecting a lot of, but I wanted these because I used to have them as a kid. I just want a few, you know? There's nothing wrong with wanting to have a few. I know I'm gonna be a little too crazy with these if I start getting attached. So these two I better stick to. This is a My Little Pony strawberry swirl. I never had this one, but this one is so cute. In the same bag, it had this one. I appreciate whatever Savers worker worked there put ponies in the same bag. So I went to another Savers and the ponies were like in different bags, but this one they actually put them together. I was like, period. Thank you so much, whoever did that. Yeah, so this is Strawberry Swirl. She is from 2002. I don't know why her neck is all discolored. Yeah, kind of gross. The next one that I got, I remember this one so well, so vividly, besties. I was literally gonna buy her off of eBay. So here is Skadoodle or something. It came with a little set, like a remote control, and it came with a little scarf and glasses, and oh my gosh, I had this as a kid. And this is from 2007. Actually, you know, this one might not be from 2002. I don't know which, because I always forget the mold is from 2002. If you guys collect My Little Ponies, let me know down below how many you guys have. Yeah, I just want to know if a lot of people collect these. This is doll related, but not really. It is, but it isn't. I could have gotten this at home, but like getting stuff is like different when you're out of state. So I got a shirt. I got a Brad shirt from Spencer's. I could have gotten this at home, but you know, it's different. But yeah, I got it in medium because sometimes these things freaking shrink. Also, this has nothing to do with dolls. Absolutely nothing, but I cannot believe that I found this. So at Hot Topic, they had The Neighborhood shirt. This is my favorite album. The Neighborhood is my favorite band of all time. I literally know every single lyric of the Wiped Out album. This is the Wiped Out album, and I cannot believe that I freaking found this. I was just so happy when I found this, guys. Like, I love The Neighborhood so freaking much. If you guys know who they are, I love you already. The last day, my grandma and I, we were manifesting to find a Bratz at least, or just a doll. I mean, I did find Holly, but like, I really wanted to find a Bratz, you know, and we were manifesting for it. And besties, the last day, we drove 40 minutes out of Albuquerque. Albuquerque is where I was staying. That's where the Gathering of the Nation was. I drove 40 minutes out of there. We went to this thrift store, and I was like, man, this place sucks. Like, there's no toy section when we were going there. I wanted to look somewhere else, but this lady was like taking forever looking at toys that were there because they had like inbox stuff, and I was like, what the fudge? Like, that's kind of rare. About to leave, but something was telling me like, girl, there's something here, and I was like, where is it? And then the lady left, and then I saw this gorgeous, oh my gosh. So this is Bratz the Fashion Show Sleepwear Collection Chloe. Whew, say that 10 times fast. She was $15, and I am planning on unboxing this beauty. $15 a steal. Her face is pretty dirty. Manifestation works, y'all. Y'all just gotta believe it and let go. Don't chase for it. You gotta attract for it. Like, 40 minutes out of Albuquerque, like that's crazy. Like, I was the one who went there and got this. That's crazy. I actually had no idea this doll existed. When I picked it up, I was like, is that a Bratz? I never seen her before. And I can't believe we found her on the last day. Oh my goodness, guys. Here are the 3 beautiful Native American Barbies that I got. These 3 are my dream Native American Barbies that I've been wanting ever since I've been wanting to start collecting. My goal is to collect every single Native American Barbie, and I am halfway there now. But the most expensive one is Windrider. She is like $500, bro. It's like, ugh, I don't think I'm gonna spend that much money on a doll. Maybe when I get a better job, when I get paid more. Right now, I'm gonna calm down a bit because these 3 I actually spent $200. So these 2 were $100 and she was $50. The lady was originally selling it for $250, and I asked her, would you take $200? And she said yes. So technically I got her for free. So here's my favorite. This is Spirit of the Earth Barbie, and she is so beautiful. Native Americans are very spiritual, and like Spirit of the Sky, they really just talk about like the legend of the sky and how much it meant to Native Americans. I love this line so freaking much. Anyways, here's Spirit of the Earth. I'm kind of sad that she is out of the box, but you know, that's okay. So I actually did clean her. It was kind of hard to clean her. I couldn't really take this off because it's connected with her hair and then her necklace, and so I just dunked her in the water, let her soak doll soup. But here she is. She looks so freaking beautiful. beautiful. Her jacket can come off. It used to be connected, but I guess the previous owner took it off. Her hair is so beautiful, and I love the details on these dolls. These dolls are actually going to be displayed in my room. They're not going to be in my doll room because I just love these so much. Look at all the details. I really wish they would make Barbie dolls like this again. So these dolls are actually from the early 2000s. I believe she was 2000, 2001, 2002, or 2001, 2002, 2003. I don't know. They're definitely around my age. So since I do not have Spirit of the Earth's box, I found a picture online. So it says, a beautiful Native American woman walks in the sacred land that has sustained her people for centuries. A generous bounty, the rich soil quietly shares its hidden mysteries. The fresh green forests, endless brown plains, the rocky mesas. Here, close to the good earth and below the vast blue sky, she delights in her journey of life. Reverent of the eternal earth, joyful in the harmony of nature, she lives with the awesome power and mystery of everlasting land. The ancient soil reveals the harmony of nature and reflects a world rich in traditions. The spirit of the earth. Barbie doll pays tribute to the majesty and romance of the Native American culture as spirit of the earth. Her long brown hair in braids, she wears a beautiful tan foul suede dress, fringed with accent with a brown belt. A full-length coat trimmed with foul fur continues the earth tone theme. A colorful beaded necklace completes the captivating ensemble inspired by the first Americans. Here we have Spirit of the Water. She is absolutely beautiful. This is actually my grandma's favorite. She really likes this one. I just cannot believe that I have these dolls. Right here is called a rain stick, and it actually makes a noise. But this one does have the front of the box. It is right there. The tape is already cut off, so I took it off because of the ring light. Her makeup is so stunning. The color scheme on this doll is just so gorgeous. You guys know these dolls were actually Toys R Us exclusive, and they were limited edition. I don't know how many were released, but they were limited edition. And you know, it's kind of hard to find these dolls out of the box. If you do want to collect Native American Barbies, these ones are a great one to add to your collection. Here's the back. It does have some markings, but that's okay. So I'm gonna read this to y'all. Beneath brilliant blue skies, a Native American woman dances, calling forth the Great Spirit. Centuries of tradition bring the promise that the water will fall again upon the ancient lands and bestow a fruitful harvest. Now clouds gather above, darkening the landscape to a soft dove gray. Precious raindrops fall. The beautiful woman celebrates the circle of life. Her rainstick answers the rhythm of the rain. Its delicate music joyful as the wonder of nature. The splendor of nature and the glory of a proud culture are reflected in the Spirit of the Water Barbie doll, an exquisite tribute to Native American heritage. This is Spirit of the Sky. So she actually has a dream catcher. What she is wearing is so beautiful. So Spirit of the Sky, she is the 3rd edition from the series, and she looks so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I really love this one. And on the back, it says, brilliant sunlight pours down from the endless blue sky, warming the ancient lands. A magnificent beauty stands, her black hair and dark eyes shining brightly. She holds a shimmery dream catcher. This talisman of legend promises to bring good dreams and trap the bad. She watches now as wild horses gallop fiercely, their manes flying as they soar past, racing the winds, as free as the clouds. Like a dream, they run faster and faster until they seem to become one with the skies. Spirit of the Sky Barbie doll captures the powerful magic and proud heritage of a Native American woman. I am so proud of where my mother's side came from. Like, it's just so beautiful, guys. Like, I am so proud to be indigenous. I know I'm only half, and I know I am white passing, but it's so great to talk about it and really appreciate it. And these dolls really just make me so happy and appreciate where my mother's side came from, you know. I know I've never experienced what they go through because I am white passing, but to appreciate the culture, just talk about it with my social media. It really brings me so much joy. I love talking about it, and I know what I am, and I know what I'm trying to spread. I'm not hurting nobody. Having my Native American Barbie collection is doing no harm to anything. If you guys struggle with not looking like your ethnicity, like me, just know that at the end of the day, you know who you are. You know your worth. You know what you're trying to spread. You don't have to prove nothing. You don't gotta say nothing. If you're not hurting nobody, if you're not being racist, if you're not making fun of the culture, there is nothing wrong with what you are doing. I want to represent where my mother's side came from. But anyways, I just want to get that off my chest. Let me know down below which one is your guys' favorite. Spirit of the Earth, Spirit of the Water, or Spirit of the Sky. Let me know. I'd love to hear. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye!